This is the T16 Pro from Bodywel, affordable electric bike that's great for adventures and city commuting. Plus, it has one of the best features I've ever seen on an e-bike. Level assist free. Yes, so welcome back to another bike review. Today we are on the Bodywel mini electric bike. Is a perfect kind of city commuter, completely UK legal with a 250 watt rear hub motor. A little beast, you know, it's not going to break any land speed records. It's completely UK legal. So that is the Bodywel T16 Pro. Now that is a good looking bike. You can get it in the back of the car, and look how lightweight it is. Back of a car, back of a camper van, train. Yeah, that cadence sensor kicks in well. Couple of rotations of the pedal, and you're getting kind of full power there. It is a single speed bike, so no gears, so you do have to ghost pedal at the highest speeds, but it's just one of those things. The official colour for this is Tiffany blue. I was saying it's more like a pastel blue. You've got this lovely kind of pastel blue colour as well, and I'll show you what come in the box, which is incredible and should be included in every single box. It does come in different colours, but I'm so glad they sent me this one. I think this is definitely the best looking colour. I mean, look at me next to the bike. Look how small this thing is. It's one of the smallest e-bikes that I've ever reviewed. But I'll tell you what, it's such a smooth ride. I've had such a good time just cruising there through town. 3 levels of assistance. Yeah, being a single speed bike as well. No throttle. It's going to be interesting to see how she kind of copes with pushing away at junctions and traffic lights. It's got a very inoffensive bell. I think he might be me. Oh, there he goes, he's away. So yeah, the Bodywel T16 Pro really is a fantastic little bike. Told you we'd catch him. There he is there, look. We caught him. Look how lightweight it is. This thing is perfect, and it's inexpensive, which is the main thing. E-bikes now are becoming cheaper and cheaper, way more affordable, and this thing really is affordable. And if you don't want something that's big, powerful, in your face, this is a great entry-level e-bike. Yeah, the battery here is integrated into the frame. You can charge it via this point. The seat completely drops down. The handlebars collapse, so it does get very, very small. The pedals fold as well. That will easily go in the back of even the smallest of cars. I'm about 5'8", 5'9" on a good day, and I feel fine riding this. I probably reckon you could ride this if you're kind of 5'8", 5'9", 5'10". Anything higher, I do think you may struggle. And of course, if you're smaller than that, then you're gonna have no problem at all. Yeah, for the price point of this bike, you're getting a really good deal actually. Less than £500, and it is a perfect bike for the kind of adventurous people. If you say you're out camping, if you've got a motorhome or a tent and you don't want to drive it to the shops, you need to pick up a few supplies, this is the perfect thing for you. It really is. And the brakes are really good. Only cable operated brakes, but they work really, really well. No word of a lie. Look at that. Look at that. There is my stopping distance. I was coming down here 50 miles an hour. I slung the brakes on, and look at that. That's how quickly it stopped. So those cable disc brakes are probably the best I've ever tried. I'm not sure how it's going to cope on hills. Single speed bikes don't tend to do hills very well, especially single speed bikes with only a 250 watt motor. And I like the little bag they've put on the front. I'll show you this. It's something I've not seen before. You kind of see this on e-scooters, but I think it works. It's really convenient for this kind of bike if you want to do a little bit of shopping. So we'll get the bike lock out. So there you go, look at that, all safely secured. Benefits of having a small bike, you can just weave in and out of people. So yeah, we've just done a little bit of off-roading on the Bodywel. You know, just kind of like gravel, like tracks and trails. Handled it absolutely fine. Those 14-inch wheels are fine. They're comfortable. They're not too thin. They will handle a little bit of off-roading if you do need to come down like a track like this. It's absolutely fine for that. Yeah, it's definitely a head turner. I've had a couple of people ask me if it's electric, because it doesn't really scream electric. The battery is obviously tiny and housed inside the frame. It doesn't really give off electric bike vibes, so that's pretty cool. If you want something that's discreet, this is discreet. Very, very, very impressive stopping distance on this thing. Wow, because it's such a small frame bike, the brakes, the cable brakes just stop you instantly. So bikes like this, I'll go on about hydraulic brakes all the time. For bikes like this, cable brakes are just fine, and if they're optimized well, like this bike, they are brilliant. They are brilliant. What a little kind of gem of a bike. Yeah, sorry for the drop in audio quality. My wireless mic has decided to not work. So yeah, a few of the kind of specs now of the bike, but first I want to talk about one thing I really love. If you're like me and you get a little bit of OCD and you hate your paintwork being scratched, now this can be scratched by stones, anything really can scratch this beautiful paintwork. So what Bodywel have done, they've included some touch-up kit in the packaging, so you can literally touch up any kind of defects or scratches on the bike. Such a simple feature, but I've never ever seen it on another e-bike, so that is amazing. Just a simple feature, but I've never seen that before. Yeah, I've already mentioned those 14-inch tyres. The battery capacity is a 7.8 amp hour with 36 volts, so not the biggest battery in the world, but for city commuting it's going to do absolutely fine. It's actually quite a simple bike, but it's all you need. Some people aren't in the market for big, beefy, monstrous bikes. Some people want something a little bit more discreet. Yeah, I'm pedaling it now with no power and it's absolutely fine. No gears, doesn't matter, on a flat, pedals just fine. So you don't even need the electric. Look at this, absolutely no power whatsoever and it's fine. But let's put that power on, that instant boost, woo! Yeah, the T16 Pro is incredible. Yes, so the Bodywel T16 Pro gets my highest recommendation. It's a fantastic little city commuter bike, very discreet. I love the colour, love the power, does everything it should do. The little 250 watt motor is just enough, gives you great assistance. Like I said, it's not a hill climber, or it's not really an off-road beast. Saying that, it does do tracks and trails really, really well, like gravel tracks. So, you know, if you are in a pinch, you can take it on some slightly kind of different terrain. Absolutely perfect for getting on and off a train. This thing really shines. It's so lightweight. The seat collapses, the handlebars fold. It is so lightweight for transportation, train, cars, camper. Does everything absolutely fine. This has been my review of the T16. This bike is fantastic. Everything is linked in the description. Definitely look at this bike. You won't regret it if you are on the market for something a little more discreet and a little commuter. See you in the next one. Bye for now. Bye for now. Hey doggies. Hey doggy. Hey doggy.